My righteousness I hold fast, and will not let it go. My heart shall not reproach I, so long as I live. Let my enemy be as the wicked, and he that rises up against I as the unrighteous. For what is the hope of the hypocrite, though he has gained, when God takes away his soul? Will God hear his cry when trouble comes upon him? Will he delight himself in the Almighty? Will he always call upon God? I will teach you by the hand of God. That which is with the Almighty will I conceal. Behold, all you yourselves have seen it. Why then are you thus altogether vain? This is the portion of the wicked man with Jah, and the heritage of the oppressor, which they shall receive of the Almighty. If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword, and his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread. Those that remain of him shall be buried in death. He may prepare it, but the just shall put it on, and the innocent shall divide the silver. He builds his house as a moth, and as a booth that the keeper makes. The rich man shall lie down, but he shall not be gathered. He opens his eyes, and he is not. East wind carries him away, and he departs. And as a storm hurls him out of his place. But Jah shall cast upon him and not spare. He would fain flee out of his hand. Greetings, giving thanks. Ross reports. Headline. Beautiful day today. Well, they just had an interview with Assad, President of Syria, Bashar Assad, about these barrel bombs he's been dropping. And, you know, we've covered this. The man is protecting his country, just as he stated. He has a constitution. He has an oath to abide by. He has a job. He's a ruler. His duty is to protect his country. Yes, there has been casualties. I'm sure he would have preferred to avoid those casualties. The BBC was trying to throw everything on him, as if he was the origin of this chaos. So, again, the man protected himself. He's still protecting himself. Now the BBC want to try to find another way around, because usually if they kind of go in with a bang and clean it up, then they can get away with it. Media is walking on a very tight rope, and it's coming to a fork. And, you know, they have to make a decision. And do they go more progressive, try to go more of a radical route, and maybe, you know, risk this conformity that they've so well crafted, this cultural conformity? Or do they risk their reputation and risk their whole base of clients onto smaller independent organizations, which basically changes the whole landscape? And they know it, because for at least, I believe, 2 centuries now, we've been controlled by basically the same media arm, the Rothschilds. The thing is, they usually let it go pretty, they're pretty lenient, you know, because they want a good variety. They want a diverse conversation, because they want it to appear as if there's no hidden hand. But when there's serious matters like Bashar Assad in Syria, where they want to drive these gas lines through so they can fuel Europe, which is really on the brink of non-existence if they don't get resources in. It all ties in. The environment, this digitalization, these wars, the propaganda, the media, the military-industrial complex, which, by the way, gets paid from corporations, individuals, to go do their dirty work. This is why there's conflict of interest here. How you have external money paying our military to go protect your assets? That's wrong.